Once upon a time, in a small village at the foot of a mountains, there lived a young boy named Tenzin. Tenzin was born into a family of farmers and was brought up with the teachings of Buddhism. His parents taught him to be kind, compassionate, and to always remember who he was. As Tenzin grew up, he faced many challenges. He lost his parents at a young age and had to take care of his younger siblings. Life was tough, but Tenzin never gave up. He worked hard in the fields, took care of his siblings, and always remembered the teachings of his parents. One day, a group of travelers came to the village. They were from a far-off land and had come to explore the mountains. Tenzin was intrigued by their stories of adventure and asked them if he could join them. The travelers agreed and Tenzin set out with them on their journey. As they journeyed deeper into the mountains, Tenzin began to feel a sense of unease. He missed his siblings and the harsh conditions of the journey were taking a toll on him. One day, as they were climbing a steep cliff, Tenzin slipped and fell. He tumbled down the cliff and landed in a heap at the bottom. Tenzin was badly injured and could not move. He lay there for hours, waiting for help, but no one came. As the sun began to set, Tenzin thought he was going to die. He closed his eyes and whispered a prayer. Suddenly, Tenzin felt a hand on his shoulder. He opened his eyes and saw an old monk standing over him. The monk helped Tenzin up and took him to his monastery, where he nursed him back to health. Over the next few weeks, Tenzin learned a lot from the old monk. The monk taught him about the teachings of Buddhism and helped him to understand the importance of always remembering who he was. Tenzin realized that he had been so caught up in the journey and the excitement of adventure that he had forgotten who he was. After Tenzin had fully recovered, he thanked the monk and set out on his journey back to his village. As he walked, he remembered all that he had learned and promised himself that he would always remember who he was. When Tenzin arrived back to his village, he found that things had changed. His siblings had grown up and the farm was flourishing. But Tenzin was different. He was no longer the same person he had been when he had left. He was wiser, kinder, and more compassionate. Tenzin went on to live a long and fulfilling life. He never forgot the teachings of the old monk and always remembered who he was. He taught his children and grandchildren the importance of compassion, kindness, and self-awareness. The story of Tenzin is a reminder that no matter where we go, or what we did, or what we do, we should always remember who we are. We should never forget our roots, our values, and the teachings that have shaped us into the person we are today. Whenever we feel sad, lost, or alone, we should remember that we are who we are because of the lessons we have learned and the experiences we have had. Thanks for watching.